Hi, welcome to day 8. So glad you're here. We're moving into our second week of our 30-day challenge to magically reduce stress and have fun. And I think you're going to love this part because we are going to be doing standing poses this week. And we're also going to be starting off with some laughter. Woohoo! I don't know about you, but I love laughing. It's one of the best abdominal exercises, breathing exercises, mindfulness exercises, great for everything. And there's laughter yoga, so it's yoga. It's so fun. All right, so we're actually going to start with some of our yoga poses first, and then we'll dive into that. So go ahead, and we're going to be, like I said, standing this week. So find a position. I'm going to just step back so that you can see me, and we're going to practice mountain pose. So many people think this is, yeah, you just stand there, right? But really, it's this actively engaged pose. So I want you to imagine that you have a square box that you're standing in, and you're really anchoring down through your feet. A lot of times when we stand, we kind of look like this, like a duck feet, or kind of shifted one side to the other. And I think of that as the Valley Girl stance, right? So feet are hip width apart, nice and even. The hips, knees, and ankles are all lined up. And you're standing in this square box. And so just feel yourself stacking those knees over the ankles, the hips over the knees, shoulders right over the hips, crown of the head is right over the base of the spine, or the length of the spine. And then close your eyes and actually turn your attention to your feet standing in that square. And just very slowly, you're going to shift your weight forward and back. Notice how your toes kind of catch you. So you feel that weight in the toes, and you shift back through the arches to the heels. Maybe almost feel those toes lift off the ground, and just continue moving back and forth a little bit. As you move back and forth, you're going to make that movement smaller and smaller until you find yourself feeling balanced and even on both the front and the back of the feet, the soles of the feet, and somewhere in the middle is where you land. And so once you have found that middle, just take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And now we're going to just gently do the same thing, but side to side. Shifting your weight to the right and to the left. Maybe you start and it's a real big movement. You feel all the weight on one leg and all the weight on the other. And then you start to make that movement side to side a little bit smaller, still activating that front to back center energy, and finding that same energy here where you feel your weight even on both the right and left legs, pressing into the earth. So now you've found your center standing in this square box. Feel your feet pressing down into the earth, and then feel a lift up through the arches. So I don't know about you, but I have kind of flat feet. So yoga has really helped me to learn to drop through those arches and to engage, which has helped all the biomechanics of my body. And so as you're lifting up through those arches and anchoring down through the feet at the same time, you're going to draw that same energy up the shins and the calves. Feel it pull up the thighs. So you might feel those quadriceps, the front of the thighs, engage, a little bit of a contraction here, drawing up. And you continue to feel that move up through your torso here. So there's a slight tilt or lift here, just gently engaging, drawing those muscles in, tucking that tailbone down ever so slightly. And then the energy continues to lift up your chest. Feel your collarbones, your shoulders start to draw into the back as your chest lifts up. The shoulders relax down, arms hang heavy. We're not going to get too technical. Traditional mountain pose is palms facing forward, but you can just let them hang. And then feel your head literally just stacked on top. I mentioned it previously, sometimes we have our chin jutted out or arching back. So you're really want to find the strong mountain pose. And then the crown of the head is reaching up to the sky. So this mountain pose can be done anywhere and anytime. I like to imagine that or think about when I'm at the grocery store or the post office or wherever you find yourself waiting or standing in line at the airport or whatever it is. Most of us kind of end up in this slouched position. We're hunched or shifted one side to the other. We're just kind of folded forward. So you can engage in this really strong, nice mountain pose. And essentially, we're pushing against gravity. We're drawing pretty much everything up except for those shoulders down. We don't want them up by the ears. Shoulders down, everything else is engaging and lifting up. So this is our mountain pose. And this pose can show up in every single one of our poses. When we did some chair yoga yesterday, you can still have this engagement through all the body parts in our poses. So we are going to just stand here in our mountain pose, close the eyes if you'd like, or keep them open, and just do 5 long, deep breaths in and out of the nose, that Ujjayi breath. Nice. So mountain pose, really powerful pose. What I want to share with you is in Sanskrit, in yoga, the language of yoga, this pose is called Tadasana. And asana is at the end of all of our poses. So it's tada. And I like to think of it as like, ta-da, I'm here. I am a strong mountain. When I share it with the kids, it's like we think of the qualities of mountains. What are they? They're strong, they're immovable, they're powerful. Sometimes we do it with our arms overhead or our feet out wide. But really, it's this strong engagement that you're anchoring down into the earth, that you're also reaching up to the sky. We're essentially this conduit between what's below and what's above. And so we feel that strength in our mountain pose. Ta-da! So say that with me. Ta-da! And then say the whole word, Tadasana, Tadasana. Yes, great to learn Sanskrit. Sanskrit, when we say it and when we embody the pose, there's a deeper vibration. There's really this deeper mind-body, spirit connection of understanding the names of the poses and the vibrations that they have in our body. We're all vibrations. So the next pose we're going to do is building off of this mountain pose is our tree pose. I've got my little money tree here, my bamboo tree. And so I encourage you, if you have a plant or a tree in your space, or you can see outside, just to gaze upon that tree. And we're going to shift all the weight to the left leg, open up that right hip here, bringing the heel to the inside of that shin or calf. Lots of options. Hands can stay on the hips. Hands can come to the heart. So this is a great tree pose. This is where I have our kids start. Doesn't matter that your toes are on the ground. We're anchoring into our tree pose. There are so many variations. One variation might be to bring that foot below the knee or maybe above. We don't want to press into the knee. We want to be above or below it. Hands can stay at the hips or the heart. Now anchor and press that leg into the foot. I don't know about you, but I can feel like a kind of a lazy tree, or I can feel a real engaged tree. You might not see a big difference, but you can feel it. So your palms can continue to stay here, or you can stretch your branches up to the sky. Shoulders are down. Maybe we have to roll them down a little bit to feel that. Palms can come overhead, although that tends to take the shoulders up, or they can just stretch out wide. Sometimes it's windy. Sometimes you're swaying in the tree, in the wind with your tree branches. And we're never perfectly still, right? We're always moving a little bit, and that's okay. So just let yourself flow and move with the trees. Right now, at the time of this recording, it's almost fall coming up soon, and I love how the trees show us how to beautifully let go. They let go of their leaves. Breathe here. Now, can you feel your mountain? Stay in your tree pose, however you are. Can you feel that mountain engagement? Still drawing in, legs are active, arms are, if they're reached up, they're active and engaged. They're not just floppy, they're present. 2 more breaths here. Bring your hands back to your heart and then gently release that leg down. I like to shake it out a little bit in between and then coming back to your mountain pose, preparing for the other side. We're going to shift the weight to the right leg, bring that left heel up. But if you did the other side first, that's great. Doesn't matter. Hands at the heart or the hips. You can stay here or again, find a tree that works for you. Maybe this side's a little bit more unstable, and that's okay. Do what you need to do. Find your pose. Our bodies are not evenly balanced, although that's part of our practice to help us find that. And what's beautiful about our balance poses, our tree poses, and you can lean against the wall. You can lean all the way back, use whatever you need. You could use a chair to support you. What I love about balance is it's really true. If you don't use it, you lose it. So we're all aging, hate to tell you, but it's true. And it's important to practice balance. So if you came to my house, you'd often find myself or my daughter in the kitchen doing this. We, for some reason, stand in tree pose in the kitchen, not with the arms up, but with our legs like this. So breathe here. You may feel some ankle stuff going on there. Feel yourself anchor down through that big toe joint. That will help you find balance. And staring at one spot helps you focus. This is your dristi or your gaze. That one pointed focusedness helps you balance. And bring the hands back to the heart and gently release. Good. Shake it out again. I'm all about shaking. You know that animals naturally shake. That's how they release some of our stress. But as humans, we don't shake. We just hold it in. That's why our body takes on that stress. Okay, so the next pose we're going to do is chair pose. I'm going to turn to the side. So you don't have to, but your feet are going to be again in that mountain pose, shoulder width apart. We're going to move the arms as we sit down in our chair. We're going to sit back on our heels and stretch the arms up. And then as we exhale, we're going to straighten the arms down, standing up. Inhale, sit down, arms go up. Exhale, come back down. Let's do one more like that. Next one we're going to sit down and hold. So sitting back in the heels, light on the toes. You might be able to see those toes. We want to work on having length through our spine. So we're not hunched forward. We are lifting up, drawing in and up. So strengthening those quads. This can be a lot with the arms in the air. So hands can come to the heart or hands can come to the hips. So sitting in that chair pose, getting those legs nice and strong, continuing to work on this because guess what? We're all getting up and down out of chairs every day. So we're practicing strengthening this muscle for when we do lift up and down. And then let's come back up. Ooh, shake it a little bit. You might start to feel a little burn. Let's come down and sit just for 10 minutes. Just kidding. Easily sit for 10 minutes, right, with your chair behind you, but not quite like this. Again, a little bit of this every day. Let's say you do this 30 seconds a day every day. You will be that much stronger and your body will thank you. Your future self will thank you later. Okay, release. All right, shake it out. Okay, so our breathing technique that we're going to do today is going to prepare us for our mindfulness practices, which is all about the laughter. Yay! So we're going to be breathing in through the nose for a 4 count. We're going to hold for a 4 count, and then we're going to exhale out the mouth with a ha. So a ha sound. So it might start with a ha, but it might start to turn into a ha. You see where we're going, right? So breathe in through the nose, hold, and then ha, let it out. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, ha it out. Ah. Breathe in, hold, exhale out the mouth, aha. Ah. Okay, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Ah. Come a little closer, breathe in, two more like that. Hold, breathe out. Ah. One more time, breathe in, hold, breathe out. Ah. All right, breathe normal. So that ha sound is actually from our throat chakra here, and it's such a release. It's getting that breath out. So it's so powerful, releasing that stress or tension. All right, we're going to do our one of our mindfulness practices, which is a little bit of laughter yoga, and then we're going to just really go for some laughter yoga. Okay, or some laughter. All right. So this is in laughter yoga. This is a practice that they do kind of in between or at the end, at the beginning, at the end of all sessions. So it goes like this. You say, very good, very good, very good, yay. And I forgot the clapping part. So very good, very good, very good, yay. Join me, very good, very good, very good, yay. Is that fun? Very good, very good, very good, yay. Very good, very good, very good, yay. Two more. Very good, very good, very good, yay. Very good, very good, very good, yay. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you, but I like feel so much happier. I just like can't stop smiling. It's funny, I work with these coaches and they're like, whenever you get like this, when you smile, you laugh, like that's just passion. It's full of energy. And I don't know about you, but I feel it. I feel so happy. So um, laughter. So do that throughout the day. Very good, very good, very good. Yay. I mean, especially if you're frustrated, if you're stuck, if you're having a hard time, bring that up. So bring up this recording, replay, even those few minutes, just do it with me because I'll be doing it too with you. All right. So there, our next or last or mindfulness practice is it's a bit of a combination of breath work too. And I love, 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 love doing this with the kids, but I love doing it even more with adults because as adults, we hold ourselves in. We got to be serious. We got to be grown-ups. We got to do all these things. And I don't know about you, but when we were kids, most of us were just happy and having fun and playing, creating. So I think that we need that back. So this is the offering of love, this laughter yoga. So what it's going to look like is we're going to put a bubble in our mouth like this. So you're going to make your face look like a chipmunk, which actually helps reduce wrinkles because you're stretching out those muscles of the face. Face needs it too. And so we're going to breathe into our nose. We're going to put a bubble in our mouth, hold ourselves with that bubble. Of course, we're still breathing in and out of our nose, right? And then when I say, we're going to just start laughing out loud. Okay. So I'm just warning you, I really get into this and there's all kinds of laughs. There's like the witch laugh. There's a Santa laugh. I have a whole list, which I'm going to have to pull out for the rest of this week. Just all kinds of like the Dr. Evil laugh, all kinds of fun ways to laugh. So I want you just to keep laughing, fake it till you make it. Keep doing it. Laughing is contagious. If you have other people in the space with you, bring them in to laugh with you. And then when I say bubble in the mouth, you're going to go, oh, and you're going to absolutely stop laughing. And this is really, in some ways, an intense mindfulness practice because you're either not laughing at all or you're totally laughing. And we're going back and forth between the two. And it keeps you really present. It's really fun. It is a great core exercise too. Your abs might get a little sore from all this laughing. All right, are you ready? I'm so excited. This is probably the first times I'm doing this on video like this. So powerful practice. All right, are you ready? So take a nice deep breath into your nose. Just exhale out the mouth, regular. Breathe in through your nose and hold. Put the bubble in your mouth. And laugh out loud. You can do those very good, very good. Yes, if you want, just keep laughing. Get some silly laughter in there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep laughing. You can feel those claps working. Now put the bubble in your mouth. Keep holding it. Keep holding it. Don't laugh yet. Keep holding that bubble in your mouth. Okay, let it go. I'll laugh it out. Sometimes laughing so much brings in the crying or the coughing or whatever. Keep laughing. Keep laughing. Breathe, laugh through your teeth. Keep laughing, keep laughing, keep laughing, keep laughing. Now put a bubble in your mouth. Trying to make you laugh, but don't laugh yet. Keep that bubble in your mouth. You got it. Okay, and let's pop it this time. Pop that bubble and laugh. Think about your favorite movie as a kid. I like to think about Mary Poppins and her floating to the top of the ceiling with the kids, and they're all laughing. Great laughs in there. Watch that YouTube clip after this. So funny. Oh, yeah. How about a little snake laugh? A hissing laugh. About a big belly laugh. And a witch laugh. Keep laughing any way you like. Let it become natural. Let it come out of you. Big booming laugh. And put a bubble in your mouth. And let it go. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe naturally and check in. And you can open your eyes. So I don't know about you, but I feel this like my abs, my ribs, they are just like, what did you just do? It's been a little while since you've done that. So if you're not feeling anything, I want you to come back and practice this. Rewind it, do it again and again for 5 minutes or so. Just laugh or put on just the craziest, silliest movie or TV show that makes you laugh. It really lifts our spirits. It's a great mindfulness practice because when you're laughing, you're so in the present moment. You're not thinking about that stuff from the past or the future or the things that trip you up, all those responsibilities. I got a lot of responsibilities in my life right now, too many that I don't want to think about. So I'm laughing in this moment just to really be present. And then I can come to that space of doing those things from a more grounded, present state, from breathing, from moving the body. It's really powerful practice. So thank you so much for participating with me. Every little bit counts. Some is better than none. I hope that you have a wonderful moment. To close our practice and our time together today, I invite you to repeat after me. The light inside of me sees and honors the light inside of you. Namaste. And play. And laughter play, right? Have a wonderful moment.